Hello all, welcome back to another video and welcome to Sammy G's World of Cinema. Today on the channel is the latest episode of the Unwatched Shelf series with, is it episode 33 now, I think it is? And we've got 15 votes here, so thank you so much guys for your contribution, I really do appreciate it. And it means an absolute million. So the first one we've got is the bottom film, El Paradiso. This was voted by Reggie and Kylo. Thank you very much, guys. Really do appreciate that. Frailty, number 2, I should say. Frailty, voted by Jodie. Thank you, Jodie. And number 1 was El Paradiso. Top Gun, number 3. That is voted by Blue Shift Productions. Cheers, mate. Really appreciate that. The Sadness is voted by Sai and Ethan, and that's number 4. Excuse me, thank you. Thanks, guys, for that one. And number 8, number 5, sorry, I'm getting the numbers mixed up there. Number 5, 8mm, that was voted by Sai. Thank you, buddy. Harold and Kuma at number 6. This was voted by Angelo at the Pan Films. Cheers, Ange, really do appreciate that. The Wrestler, bit of a popular one. This was voted by Angelo, Ian Thompson, and Ash Popcorn Horror. Thank you, chaps. Really do appreciate that. In the Heat of the Night, this is, yes, number 8. That was voted by Ian. Thank you, Ian. Master and Commander, this was voted by Stuart, George, and Ethan. Thank you, chaps. Really do appreciate that. The Cooler, this was at number 10. This is voted by Ash at Popcorn and Horror. Thank you, Ash. Really do appreciate that. She Wore Yellow Ribbon at number 11. That was voted by Roy. Thank you, Roy. La Nuts, that is voted by Roy, and that is at number 12. Cheers, matey. The Relic at number 13, and that is voted by Kylo. Number 14, Unlawful Entry, voted by Tom180. And number 15, the film Keeping Mum, that was voted by Reggie as well. So guys, thank you so much for your contribution there. And yeah, this is definitely, as well as the monthly watches, these are also like my favourite videos to make as well. So yeah, it's going to be great to check out a title for the first time here today on the channel. And yeah, I'm off work today as well. I'm off work for a couple of days. So yeah, it'll be good to kind of catch up on some movies and that, and especially this latest edition of the Unwatched Shelf series. So yeah, grab yourself a cuppa or a beverage of your choice. We're going to roll the credits and we're going to find out what title we'll be checking out here today on the channel. Come on, let's bring on the show. Let's rock and roll. Let's go. Bring on episode 33 of the Unwatched Shelf series.
Blu-Ray stacking up, yeah, the collection grows. Singing like nobody's watching, let the good times flow. Movies on repeat, yeah, he living that life. Great guy, big heart, yeah, he doing it right. Screen light glowing while the speakers bang. Sammy G vibing to the scenes and the frames. Love for the art, yeah, the passion stay true. From the first press play to the end credits roll.
Mix these around. Try not let any of these get out of the bag or anything. Be like ready, steady, bingo. Ready, steady, go. Was that a, like 60s pop show back in the day? I think it might have been. Yeah, just shuffle these around like a playlist. It's going to be, oh, crikey, the title. And the title, it's going to be, blah, 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 blah. Number 13, and that is The Relic by Kylo. Okay, so cheers, Kylo. Really do appreciate that. The Relic. Yeah, thank you, mate. This is an hour and 45 minutes. Yeah, that's directed by Peter Hyams. Director I'm wanting to get more into. And Penelope Ann Miller, Tom Sizemore, Linda Hunt, James Whitmore. So really good cast to that one. And yeah, this is like a horror film. It's like a, yeah, like I think it's set this exhibition at Chicago's Natural History Museum is underway. So that is The Relic, and that's the film I'm going to be checking out here today on the channel. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to check this film out sometime today, and then I'll come back on camera and give you my overall thoughts and brief review on this film. So yeah, see you shortly. So I've just got back from watching The Relic. This came out in 1997. This is directed by Peter Hyams. I think this might be the second Peter Hyams film I watched, part of the Unwatched Shelf series now, because I did watch Outland earlier in the year. And this is starring Penelope Ann Miller, Tom Sizemore, James Whitmore, who doesn't love James Whitmore, Linda Hunt, and yeah, and the book, I think, the original book, I think from 1995, I think was written by Douglas Preston. I did a bit of research into this. Apparently, the National Museum in this film, I think it was originally going to be intended to be set in New York, and then I think they had to change it to relocate it to Chicago. So this is about a an archaeologist. I'm trying to think of the guy's name. Oh man, it's just gone out of my head. John Whitney, I think it is John Whitney. He goes to South America, and basically he's doing some research. He's basically with this tribe. He one day out of the blue, it kind of, he has this this soup. I think it's like this soup he's given, and it kind of makes a bit of a turn for the worse. Now, there's a cargo involved on this ship that basically is going to be dispatched back to Chicago. He tries to warn the captain that there's something going on with his cargo. The captain refuses, and then the cargo is on board because there might be something sinister involved. Meanwhile, I think about, oh gosh, is it 6 months later on, that you find the ship has arrived in Chicago. Although I don't know, it would have it. Yeah, I think it was 6 weeks or 6 months, something like that. And then basically, this police squad discover that the ship crew has gone missing on the ship. And then also you find that there's a couple time jumps in this film that actually, to be fair, right at the start of it all, you find that there is the build up to the grand opening of this exhibition, part of this National Nature Museum in Chicago. This lady has these ambitions, and she's got this anticipation of opening up this exhibition, but there is suspicion that there is a real great threat afoot, where there's been these murders that's happened. So meanwhile, this biologist played by Penelope Ann Miller, and this detective, although I think it's this detective, this homicide detective, this cop played by Tom Sizemore, are on the case on this investigation, and it kind of causes disrupt and dismay towards this grand opening of this exhibition, part of this museum. What's my thoughts on The Relic? Yeah, this was actually quite decent, to be fair. I think I may have preferred this a bit more than Outland. I think I probably just preferred the story to this one, where I think with Outland there was just some characters I found a little bit planks of wood. They were a bit disengaging to watch. But yeah, Tom Sizemore, Penelope Ann Miller were definitely kind of at the forefront here. I think I kind of liked how two different working backgrounds that come together in order to kind of take on this new threat to the story and brought to their attention here. Loved James Whitmore in this film. Obviously, I always see James Whitmore as Brooks in The Shawshank Redemption, but it was great to see him in this as well. Yeah, and he played such a lovable, gentle character in this, like Brooks in Shawshank. But yeah, it was great to kind of learn about a bit about the backstory from like this kind of new evidence brought to light, but this like kind of you know, like obviously there's like kind of suspicion about this creature, and he's kind of filling us in with a bit of in-depth with that, which yeah, so he was a great supporting character to this. Quite I honestly didn't know this was like a creature feature in all honesty, but the creature did look a bit like similar design to the one in Bong Joon-ho's The Host. I tell you what, I'm actually well overdue a rewatch of that film, to be fair. I am overdue a rewatch of many of Bong Joon-ho's films, actually. I've still not seen Mickey 17, but there you go. But anyways, yeah, so The Host, I actually am well overdue a rewatch of that one, to be fair. But yeah, The Relic, whilst I don't think it was as good as that film, I did think it was, yeah, a very solid film. I honestly didn't think it was, you know, like I kind of went into this one completely blind because I didn't even know this was like a creature feature. Intense scenes where you've got this police force and they, you know, like they're kind of through the tunnel. They'd be even, you know, like in the pitch dark, or it would be kind of like underwater, and they, you know, you get these stir of echoes, like from each corner and angle that kind of spices up the tension there. But yeah, I got really invested with it. It was a decent, you know, like length to it as well, like clocking into the hour 40-minute mark. What else I really enjoyed was, again, so like also that I kind of really liked the usage of like rain as well to make it a bit effective, you know, like kind of to drive up sort of the intense value that this film kind of had to offer. I did really like the creature design, you know, again, it kind of, you know, it was interesting where like kind of I don't think you see the creature for most of the movie, but the presence and the knowing that this creature is very much alive and kicking within this film, it kind of, you know, it really creates a major impact on this, like the story here. There was some good character work, especially with these two guys that are these two main cops in this film. The whole scientific side, quite interested in this film as well, especially led by the biologist played by the main leading actress in this film. Look of the exhibition and the museum, a great final showdown. Some of the I think some of the effects have slightly shown their age now. They are kind of a slice of the 90s there, but as I say, as long as I'm entertained, that's all that matters. And you know, those sort of effects just adds to the entertainment value there. But yeah, I think you kind of saw more of a glimpse of that to come in the final showdown. And yeah, really kind of liked some of the use of like the red colour grading as well here and there, especially like the rain and that. And when you can hear the creature from each corner. Decent film. Yeah, I enjoyed this, and good, satisfying ending. I definitely would return to this one in future. Probably not bothered about upgrading this one to Blu-ray, in all honesty. I think the DVD does the job for me. But yeah, not a bad film. Nothing that's going to blow your mind or blow your socks off. But overall, a decent, you know, like kind of sci-fi creature horror film. Oh, really enjoyed the opening scene with the tribe as well. And, you know, like, and also, again, just like how the main centerpiece and the main setting and the core of this film was the main setting was around like the museum. It was just throughout the duration. So The Relic, decent, solid film. Thanks to Kyla for requesting me to check this one out. I'm going to give that one a 6.5 out of 10. I definitely will be keeping that one in the collection as well. And Peter Hyams as well. Yeah, Peter Hyams, I'd definitely like to check out. 2010, the year we make contact. I think there's a film he directed called Running Scared, Silent Running as well. So yeah, there's a few more Peter Hyams films on my radar there. Okay, so now for the stack of titles for you guys to get 1 or 2 votes in for the next episode, which will be episode 34. And I'm going to go for the deadline. I'll probably go with another Wednesday, maybe. It's Wednesday. The 17th of June. Yeah, because I'm off work that day as well. So, anyways, the first one we got is The Gift from Sam Raimi. Didn't get that as a present from Sam Raimi. Just I got The Gift on DVD from Sam Raimi. Soldier Blue. I think it was Tony, a retro movie son, that kindly sent me that. Immaculate. This is Spinal Tap. I think that DVD was kindly sent by Tim. Thank you, Tim. Altered States. Oh yeah, that was kindly sent by Tim as well. The film The City of Lost Children. Got that when I was in Berwick recently. Lethal Weapon 2. Dial M for Murder. Clue. Brother. Last Emperor. Carlito's Way. Last Castle. Envy. Permanent Midnight. Mallrats. Lucas. Could have been first name George. The French Connection, Serpico, Glenn Glary, Glenn Ross, House of Sand and Fog, Larry Clark film with Bully, All About Eve, Billy Liar, From Here to Eternity, The Big Chill. Certainly is a bit big chilly out there today. The film Fallen in Love, His Girl Friday, The Big Sleep, Terms of Endearment, the original, on one of the early renditions of The Great Gatsby with Robert Redford and Mia Farrow. And who's this directed by again? David Merrick? Is it David Merrick? Jack Clayton, sorry. Jack Clayton who directed this version. Peggy Sue Got Married. Shogun Assassin. Junebug, Mysterious Skin. Yeah, I've heard that's a bit of a nail-biting watch, apparently, that is. Ginger Snaps, The Running Man, The Longest Day, Magnum Force, Time Bandits, You Might Be the Killer, The Transporter, the original, Kajimusha, Dolls, From Hell, War of the Roses. That was kindly sent by Sai, I think it was. Yeah, the original version of that. And In the Mouth of Madness. So yeah, guys, those are the stack of titles for you guys to get 1 or 2 votes in. And the deadline is Wednesday the 17th of June. And that is for episode 34 of the Unwatched Shelf series. And any previous titles from any previous episodes, you're more than welcome to vote for or re-vote for there. That's like obviously previous unwatched titles there from any previous episodes. So yeah, just thought I'd show the titles from like each of the spine there. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed that. Couple of videos that I plan on working on for the remainder of the week. I think I got tagged by Roy to do take on the challenge of 10 feel-good films. Yeah, I want to do that and maybe do my top 10 favourite films of the 1970s. And then probably start looking at doing part 1 of my June 2026 watches, because I've watched a lot, admittedly. I think I've watched about 13 or 14 films this month already. Yeah, I need to really knuckle down and do part 1 of June 2026 watches. I went to go and see the new horror film Obsession, which was very good. New horror film, really enjoyed that. Again, I'll talk more about that in that part one of my June 2026 watches. I went to go and see Backrooms, which I really enjoyed. I saw that on Friday night, and I think tonight at the Market Pavilion, I'm going to see Disclosure Day, the new Steven Spielberg film. Oh, I am hoping to go and see The Seven Samurai at Tyneside Cinema tomorrow, and my dad's never seen it actually, so that'll be a first time watch from my dad actually. So yeah, I'm kind of jealous of my dad actually. That'll be his first time viewing of that and on the big screen. So yeah, and yeah, got a couple of days off work today and tomorrow, back at work Friday, and yeah, so hope everyone is keeping wonderfully well, and yeah, thanks for all your continuous support, guys. I really, really do appreciate it, and I'll be back for more content soon there. So thanks for watching, cheers for stopping by, and until next time, I'll see you for the next video. Bye-bye. Take care, guys. Thank you so much.